What's up, YouTube? This is Big Talio 2. This is my, This is my SummerSlam prediction part 2. So here it goes. I'm going to start. The Women's World Championship with Naomi, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. What I'm thinking is the fact that I had to go with Naomi with this one because ain't no chance like this. I'm going to be honest with y'all because ain't no chances with the fact that she is going to lose. And I'm picking Naomi because they need to book her more. They need to book her more to be a championship. And I'm happy the fact that she got that chances. Where the fact that she deserved that championship. Whatever. Deserved that championship above her race. But what I'm trying to say is this with the fact that ain't no way that she losing today. Ain't no way the fact that she losing at SummerSlam. So, no. So, that's one of the reasons why I'm picking Naomi because she deserved better. She deserved better. And I'm happy the fact that she cashed in her Money in the Bank to become Women's World Championship. And I'm happy for that, and that's why I'm picking Naomi for this one. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. I'm picking, I don't know what I'm going to pick, though, but it's going to be a tough situation. But if Tiffany still be championship, I'm going to go with that. But I'm going to have to go with Jade Cargill because it'll be way more interesting than where that if she be championship at SummerSlam today. That's what I'm thinking. But what I'm thinking is where that if she beat Tiffany Stratton for the SmackDown Women's Championship, I'm gonna be honest with this. I don't know anything about that, but to be honest, I'm thinking where that I'm going with Jade Cargill. But if she wins, it kind of makes sense where the fact that like you going up against that fact that y'all going up against. That's a tough. It's going to be a tough question. But I'm going with Jade Cargill. I'm going with Jade Cargill because if she beats Tiffany Stratton, it's going to be all good. But if she beats her, it's going to be where the fact that it's going to be where that on that night of Survivor Series that she going to beat her biggest rivalry. And that is Naomi. So it kind of makes sense where the fact that if she beat Tiffany Stratton, it's going to be where the fact that it's going to be wearing a fair share that she going to get the opportunity and face her biggest rivalry at Survivor Series. And that's going to be Naomi. But still though, I'm trying to make sense here, but I'm trying to make sense the fact that what if she didn't beat Tiffany Stratton? What if she didn't beat Tiffany Stratton for the SmackDown Women's Championship? What if? What if she didn't beat her? Like, that's what I'm trying to ask. Like, what if she didn't beat her? Like, what if she didn't beat her? But my own question like this, is the fact that if the storyline goes on, it goes on. But right now, I'm picking Tiffany Stratton. Not Tiffany Stratton. I'm picking Jade Cargill for this one. Because I'm trying to make sense here about the first one, about the first words, but the first thing that coming out of my mouth with the fact that if she beats her, she may be Women's World Champion, but she also got to beat Naomi, and then otherwise. But my own question like this, the fact that you also got Bianca Belair in the mix of where the women's the women's division too, and the women's world champion too. But you also got Bianca Belair. So yeah, but I'm really trying to get twisted with the fact that if Bianca Belair costs her the match, but that's not gonna happen. I'm thinking it is, but that's not gonna happen. But I don't know. But Jade Cargill, I'll pick you for the win. So yeah, Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles. What I'm thinking is it's going to be AJ for this one, because I'm thinking about the fact that since the Judgment Day is already unpacked since Liv Morgan is out, so I'm thinking with the fact that Liv Morgan is going to come back at SummerSlam, and I'm thinking the fact that she may turn on Dom. But I think of the fact that the turn is going to be where that it's going to be Finn Balor turning on Dominic Mysterio, and the whole scene, the whole entire storyline plays off with the fact that he loses that Intercontinental Champion by AJ Styles, and then AJ Styles win, he get put and join the Judgment Day by beating Dominic Mysterio, and the whole thing plays off with the fact that it's going to be where the fact that Dom Mysterio was getting played by Liv Morgan, Finn Balor, and AJ Styles. Because you also forgot that the Judgment Day was taken over around that time with the fact that Edge was the leader of Judgment Day with Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley at that time. But you also forgot the fact that since that already happened, you also got Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and Liv Morgan beating up and against Damian Priest, Edge, and Rhea Ripley. So that pyramid right there is going to be where the fact that AJ Styles is going for the win for this one. So I'm thinking the fact that AJ Styles is going to win. I don't know, but the whole point of that is where the fact that it's going to be where that a turn is about to come. But I'm trying to figure that out. But the turn is about to come. But if I'm right, am I wrong? But if AJ Styles don't win, it's going to be Dominic. But yeah. But like I said what I said. So yeah. It's going to be AJ Styles. But if he don't win, it's going to be Dom. So yeah. The Women's Tag Team Champion. I had to go with Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. But yeah, I had to go with them too. So yeah. It's already said and done. So no. Charlotte Flair and Alexa, no. Because the whole part of that storyline is where the fact that they're not going to win the tag team champion anyway. So I don't know. So it's a prediction where the fact that if Liv Morgan come back, it's going to be her and Rhea Ripley taking the tag team champions away from Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going with them too. So yeah. CM Punk versus Gunther. That's a trick one because I'm thinking with the fact that Seth Rollins is going to cash in on Gunther. So I don't even know if I'm going to pick CM Punk or not, because it's going to be weird. It's going to be fair share the fact that CM Punk is going to get the win, but also you got Seth Rollins is going to cash in. So Seth Rollins is going to cash in and going to take it all. So yeah, ain't no prediction. It's going to be a spoiler. So yeah, Seth Rollins is going to be the win for this one. Or unless it's going to be Braun Breaker that's going to take it all. I don't know. Seth Rollins is going to come back for sure and going to take the World Heavyweight Championship against Gunther and CM Punk. So, yeah. Speaking about Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed going up against Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. Well, I'm thinking where the fact that Jey Uso and Roman Reigns going to get the win, but I don't even know about that because if it's going to be some chain shit with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, yeah, they're going to get that win. But I'm going to go with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. Unless it's going to be Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, do some chain shit, yeah, they're going to get that win. So, yeah. The tag team champions, TLC, the ladder match. I'm about to go with the Y6. So, yeah. The Y6, y'all good to go. Y'all win. And I'm picking the Y6 because the Y6 deserve this run right here. More like this. They deserve this run right here. But what I'm trying to say is the fact that the Y6, they deserve this win. So I'm picking the Y6 for this one. So what other matches? I know John Cena and Cody Rhodes. That's gonna be the last one for me. So who is another one? So who is another one? We already did CM Punk and Gunther. Okay, Logan Paul, well, whatever. I'll pick Jelly Roll and Randy Orton for that. Pick Jay Cargill for the win. Naomi for the win. The Y6 for the win. So, who is other matches that I didn't mention? Besides my hero John Cena and Cody Rhodes, I'm picking Cody Rhodes for the win because The Rock is gonna come back and gonna turn on Cena. So, what I'm trying to say is the fact that this is his last year, and he's my hero, and I'm not gonna appreciate it, but it's just like that. This man was my hero, and I'm not even gonna lie about that. Because he's always gonna be my hero, tight to the end. So, yeah. But I'm picking Cody Rhodes for this one because it may be a heel turn. Because basically people saying about that he need to turn heel. So, yeah. He need to turn heel, but The Rock is going to come out and go rock bottom Cena because Cena has been saying the fact that he has been being controlled and being scripted and being off-scene where the fact that The Rock and Travis Scott wasn't even there at WrestleMania when he ended up beating Cody Rhodes for his 17th time world champion. So, we is getting a babyface Cena. So, and now we end up getting a Cody Rhodes heel turn. So now it may be where the fact that Cody Rhodes may be on heel time now and pick up the win. So I'm picking Cody for this one. And also, I forgot, Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa. I'm going with Jacob Fatu because Jacob Fatu need to get that win too. But at least if Tama Tonga come out and help Jacob Fatu get that win, it's gonna be a fair share of the fact that he got that win. But also if Solo Sikoa cheats, then Solo get that win. But for right now, I'm picking Jacob Fatu. So yeah. That's it. Let me know in the comments down below how do y'all feel about this match, or I forgot about a match, or some couple matches. Let me know in the comments down below. Did I end up losing a couple matches? So, yeah. This is my SummerSlam prediction 2.0. Just to pick Talio 2. I'm out of here.